Hey all, this is Erst, and welcome back, Cotter, to this mission. We have a couple shots to deal with this thin man. He's being kind of a pain in the ass. We can suppress out of visual range with a machine gun, which we're going to need to do here, I think. Just so that Overwatch gets shaved off, and then we can handle him with our mech. That's really my idea here. Cairo, can we get you just right over here in his face, and then just shoot him in said face? That'd be swell. That'd be awful, awful swell of you. You handle that. Thank you. Now there's another source of acid for things to worry about. Okay. So Leif, buddy old pal, get me the motion track. Let me know where that heavy flotor went, and we need to keep an eye on that little dirtbag. He's still around. I mean, make no mistake, that little bastard is still around, and we don't want to have him do anything nasty to us. Where is now Maximus? Maximus is here. Alright. This works. I'm going to get over here with Saint, refill Saint's health, and then see where we can put him. Toward the front line, obviously. And just because that's kind of what Saint does, honestly. Taking plasma like a champ again. He's used to that by now. He just knows how to take it on the shoulder. It's like a good boxer, knows how to roll through and take the plasma on the shoulder. I probably want Saint, honestly, to reload the gun. He's far enough away that that guy shouldn't have a decent shot at him. Let's steady up with Escobar just to be a little safer. Reaper is kind of at a round, so we want to get Reaper to a corner and reloaded. If that heavy floater does come over, it's likely going to go after our mech. So I'm kind of okay with this for the most part. I want my Rocketeer up at a really good position, but again, it's the same issue of he's so squish. Only 10 hit points that I'm always worried about him. Without javelins, I always feel my Rocketeers are too close. Kind of like, you know, next and all that. You're dancing too close. You're making it hard for me. You know, kind of all weird 90s, like, creepy R&B. Alright, well that guy's around now. He's obviously trying to be cool, hanging with the cool kids. Let's see if we can get an eye on him from Leif. No, we cannot. But we know where he's at, more or less. He's floating in this area. Kinda. I want to get my mech out here to spot for me. There he is. And now, can we take a shot at him? 49% is not stellar. Do we have sniper fire on him? That we do, though. That we do. 95%. That's a lot better. I don't think we actually have machine gun fire on him. It's just a little out of the extended range. So we're going to get this machine gun all the way up the front line. And maybe do something with that. Reaper, you're going to be jumping through half covers, I think. You're going to may take a little bit on the chin, but we got to start taking this next position. There's a big no man's land. If we can hit these containers before they're all gone, I'll be much happier about my chances. Cairo does not have a lot of options on this guy. We can't really proxy him. We could grenade, but we're running a tad on proxies. I would probably just one for all for the DR, but that's not exactly great as an offensive option. Saint we can run and gun, but again, that doesn't provide us too much along the lines of actually killing the bastard this turn, which is what I want to accomplish. I guess we can drop Saint over here. Then maybe a bit of a grenade bait situation. But the sooner we get Saint to the front, the more he can leverage that shotgun, then we're all happier. Maximus, there's really no place for him up there right now, and I want to kind of keep him relatively safe. I'm going to overwatch with Maximus over here. Keep an eye on whatever rotates down the pipe. We could disable this guy. 85% is pretty good for disabling shot. Leif is just going to overwatch, I guess, because he can't really get vision on him there. And disable would be great. If we could get a disable, I'm almost guaranteed throw his freaking grenade, though. Maybe we can scare him up a little bit. Let's take that 95% shot. That'll make things a lot easier afterwards. 9. Oh, that last heavy floater almost down. So he's pretty much more or less done for, and he's hauling ass out of here. He wants out. He wants home. E.T. go home right now. He does not want any part of this. Carlock, stay back there, buddy. Just because I don't know what to do with you yet. I guess we might as well take this 50-50 shot. I've seen worse. Probably not going to hit, though. Never mind, we got it. Shouldn't have doubted Cairo. We got him. What do we have? We got Seeker. We got Thin Man. Did that activate? Should activate it, because usually when they say something, they're like, active! We still have that ethereal hovering around somewhere. Yeah, Thin Man and Seekers. That's a light pack, which I'm mercilessly thankful for at this stage of the game. We're going to keep rolling up Saint to the happy boxes, as we call them right now. The happy little trees. It's kind of like a little Bob Ross thing we got going on. Let's get our Rocketeer up here, because he'll still be able to get the rockets where we want them from there. And steady up. He's like, this job is familiar. I just run forward and steady, and then I go boom, and everything dies. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what a Rocketeer's job is there, buddy old pal. Carla, get over here. I need to move Escobar to a place where she can snipe more easily down the pipe here. I would love to be on the roof, but jumpy legs are a not yet capable thing because of our lower meld stocks for a while. I gotta make sure she's not too far out of the front lines as well, because those guys love to sneak up behind you and choke you to death. Some weird sadomasochistic crap. Let's get Leif concealed, not a corner. So you never know what'll peek from here, and it may be that we'll have an ethereal to deal with sooner rather than later. Cairo, you want to take another shot? I don't think that's going to be a good option. I need Morris up here. The fact that the Thin Man activated already is kind of a... just puts a bee in my bonnet, honestly. Where's that guy going to run? If the Thin Man does run, he's probably not going to be able to make it all the way out here with a single move, which means Reaper is probably safe diving into the shipping container. It's probably right. Let's get Reaper right there. He'll have trouble seeing him. If something comes around, I'll be able to just peep the corner and just come out guns blazing. Cairo, I think the best thing we can do is get a position such that people can actually get full cover from you. How far can you run, Morris? Morris is going to have a devil of a time moving that big old gun around. But there's no reason not to go yellow moves on her, since she's just got a heavy weapon right now. I think Cairo's going to move up a tick in the zone. I mean, one for all for the DR, and reload that big old cannon she's got. Maximus. Ah, Maximus. I always forget about Maximus is back here. Let's get him up here, because he'll probably be handy against that Thin Man at some point, too. Well, with the acid immunity and all. Escobar, you do not have eyes on this. Once you get by Carlock... Oh, we do have eyes on this from here. Which one do you have eyes on? That guy. Alright, so that's a pretty decent position. We're going to shift her out probably to where... Jerry may be out there at some point. Let's reload that heavy Gauss. The Thin Man's here. What does he see? Oh, the mech, right. I'm like, I don't think I showed at all. Alright. And we're obviously going to deal with invisible Seekers at some point. We gotta make sure that doesn't try to make Carlock its new food source. It's kind of what I was counting on. Yeah, I'm not happy about that sound right there. That's a no-no sound. Oh, God. Why did it have to be ethereal on this mission? Seriously. After the freaking base defense, they went up and decided to kit out an ethereal for my viewing pleasure. Where is that thing, anyway? We have one more battle scan, I think? Yeah, we do. Can we toss that sucker, like, I don't know, anywhere that'll be... No, can't really from here. Maybe able to get Leif to give me a corner peep over here while concealed, because nothing has vision on him. That way may give us some intel as to where the ethereal might be. It doesn't appear to be close, which is good, which means I could probably get Saint kind of just straight up Balla out here and blowing up everything, blowing up fools from the front line. That Thin Man has low profile. That, sir, just will not stand. Unbelievable. How rude. Low profile. That's just not right. On a Thin Man, no less. Where do these people get educated? Where do they go to finishing school, honestly? That's what I want to know. They might even go to finishing school. We can't get corner with Reaper. Yeah, we need to be there on Reaper's corner if we want to do that. So that's not great. I'd have to shoot around. These, I really don't like this map. I get it a lot because it's all the frickin' council missions, but alright, let's get Saint in the front. What's up? So we know we don't have too much to worry about. I kind of really want to clear up that cover on the Thin Man, but we already used so many grenades. I feel like it's almost a waste. Then again, grenades are never a waste when there's explosives to follow, so there's that. Escobar probably some decent shots too, though. Hold on. Before we start weighing our options, 65 versus 70. Okay, never mind. I take that back. Those options aren't awesome. We may have to just grenade this. Proxies are good and all. Like when there's a lot of stuff moving around. When there's not as much stuff moving around, they're not as good. Thin Mans. I don't want to blow up all this cover because I may need it to breach the building at some point. It's not a lot of damage to that, but at least we get hit and run now. Hey, what's up? Hey, what else may be up with you in your general vicinity? Oh, swing and a miss. That's alright. Happens to the best of them. Let's get... Yeah, that's where we want to be. I want that big gun down the pipe, ready to deal with whatever happens. We are obviously going to keep an eye on Carlock, because that damn Seeker could still be around, and I don't want to have him suddenly bite it because we didn't know where the Seeker came from. Let's get... we can't get Dog 100 to a safe place. Have to move Maximus up. That's alright, we'll move Maximus up. Fair enough. We can always overwatch from there. Reaper can overwatch from there. Dog 100, let's get you to this position.
Moving out.
And we are going to start shooting Carlock up to that shipping container, I think. That'll be safer. Oh, we still have a shot from Shadow Beef. Right, man. Can we do that? 70's not bad. And if we can stop this thing from going invisible, I'd be pretty happy with that. That's going to be a miss, though. Yeah. Alright. Well, sometimes trajectories don't work out the way we want them to, eh? Wheel Opportunist, something does go invisible and suddenly pop out, we'll be ready for it. More or less. That's what we were looking for. Not quite what we were looking for, actually. Nice shot, though. 35%. It's making the medic core look good. Yeah, Reaper is what I'm looking for here. Opportunist. That's, it could be better, buddy. I'll be honest with you, it could be better. It's because his shoulder pad is a little maladjusted. Yeah. 2 damage is not going to cause me to lose sleep, really, there, little guy. It's fine, guys, it's fine. They did reveal Leif, though, which is annoying. We don't seem to have eyes on that last Seeker, which I guess is good news. I mean, that means he's not anywhere nasty, but on the other hand, who could we get a kill on? Is Morris already promoted? Morris is already promoted. Cairo's already Master Sergeant. Dog 100 could use a kill. Might as well let him take that shot. He is always just moving steady. About time he used the stutter gun. There we go. Awesome! J-Ray got himself a promotion. Bloody brilliant, that. No, we could dash there. I'm seeing if there is any possible chance of that Seeker sneaking up on Carlock. I think we're actually okay. I don't see it anywhere on the ground. I mean, okay, let me rephrase. It may be flying, so there's that. Let me get the mech right here, because Carlock can go back there and get full cover that way. I want to keep him moving up, so we're not really leaving anyone too far behind. So, one for all. And let's get Carlock behind the mech. And this may trigger another set of spawns, too, so we got to bear that in mind. I'm probably going to drop the other medkit up here as well. Do we want to put... No, we don't have vision across the corner. I may want just suppression vision, just like Leif is providing me. Can we get Morris there? We can get her there in the yellow move. That's alright. I'm going to get Leif out here. The hell? Uh-oh. Found the Seeker. Whoa! Where's the little bastard? Oh, there he is. Okay, I was about to say, I wonder where he went. We found him. So now we don't have to worry about him, at least we can clean him up. That's good. I mean, at least we know where he is. And we can just get kind of a firing line going on this side. Are you, little dude? You're right there, little dude. Okay. So we're going to get you all taken care of. Grandpa Saint's got a breaching ammo just waiting to go down your gullet, buddy. Okay, that worked well. So now, he is out of the game, as Saint just carefully said there. We have suppression, step out, what we need. This is all destructible, mind you, but we'll be okay with that. Let's get Maximus right here and get that wound just topped up. Because without Aegis, my gunners are a little flimsier than I would like. So I want to make sure that's all topped up. All honky-dory. And now Shadow Beeve, since we have nothing else active, right? Yeah. Everything's killed. Let's get our sniper. I could get her just over here, but the problem is if there's a nasty drop, she's going to get caught out like, whoa. So let's put her right there. Reaper, I guess, I mean, is there any place to get full cover from here? There really isn't, and I need to get a corner for full cover for Reaper. Probably this is the best one I've got. I may be able to one for all my mech at some point. Leif, give me that overwatch on wherever that damn ethereal may end up. You don't want to do anything, Cairo. Saint, reload the gun, so we're obviously going to need that. It's the last person? Alright, let's end the turn. And we do have to find where this damn ethereal is. Because that's no fun. Let's blow our last motion track real quick. Okay, so it's in the little house type building there. That's where the ethereal's hanging out. And it looks like we've got... That's a pretty big pack. It's like a 5-person pack. And if my experience shows anything, ethereals are bad enough, but they usually come with a lot of nasty friends. I mean, they come with a lot of nasty friends. So I'm going to get... can we even do this feasibly? Just sitting out there like that. I'm going to reload every weaponry before we go in on the ethereal. Because getting caught out with that ugly bastard, that's not an idea of a good time.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, let me just make sure we got this. Yeah, it's basically right in the building, sitting right there by the front. So we're going to get as much firepower prepped before we go in on that. Can we get Maximus in this corner somehow? I'm not entirely certain. Karlach's going to sit right behind this crate. It's kind of like crate and barrel, but not. You know what I mean? If we can get an eyeball, we can probably proxy this thing from the get-go. It looks like maybe we won't be able to. We need more range, but then we'd probably spy them. That's alright. Let's get Karlach somewhere that's not there. Probably here. It's just out of vision of everything, and we'll get our sniper there down the pipe, and then that should be pretty much a good setup. I think that'll work. Leif, yeah, you overwatch that crap, because we know where it is now. Cairo, you overwatch that big old gun of yours. Yeah, Saint's gonna have a bit of time deploying out here. Let's kick out right here. Does that make it any easier? Not really. It's not a great position for Saint to be in, honestly, but we'll make do. Let's get that heater on Overwatch. We might be able to get it something to connect with that. This is Morris on the corner, yeah. Maximus will keep here. Just so we're all set. Reload the heavy laser. Anyone we need to worry about still J-Ray. You know J-Ray's going to go here, actually. Decided. That'll be much better for my Rocketeer to be up front and able to leverage those rockets where we need to go.
Hostiles are headed your way, Strike One.
We're going to get drops as expected, but that's where the pack is, where the drops. That's not a drop, that's the pack. So he came equipped with heavy floaters, and that shit's not cool. But we know we have Ethereal to worry about. Nice shot. We hitting our 35% pretty well. I gotta say, 1 in 3s, we've been coming up roses. Yep, there we go. Told you it'd be nasty. So it looks like we got Muton Elite. We got Ethereal. Yeah, we got a whole mess of trouble right now. Okay, we want to get a proxy pretty much where those guys are going to come out. Doesn't look like we have Overwatch to worry about. We got one thin man that dropped. Alright, so that's a 4-pack that we activated. Muton Elites and Ethereals, which are normal for the most part. They tend to escort those ugly bastards around. What do you guys have as far as stuff goes? Hyperreactive Bombard. So the grenade kind of sucks, but I don't see heat on them, which is good. Leif, what do you see on them? Do you have heat? No, neither of these have heat. So my mech is actually going to be relatively durable with this. And that means a lot to me, actually. Good thing we have combat cocaine, because we're going to need all the will we can get to deal with that ethereal. Saint's kind of in a bad place right now. I don't know what to do with him. I need him kind of doing this work here, but it's way too close to the ethereal at this stage. It's kind of that middle ground where you don't want to be for the most part. There we go. That's the scatter's a little far here. If I try to aim at the heavy floater, he may not go down. The Muton Elites are a bit more of a problem. If I can clear this out, even if I scatter, I mean, I'm going to hit something important, basically. I'm going to hit the ethereal, I'm going to hit these guys. So if I can just get that rocket on position, I don't mind if it scatters too far. Like, see, there you go. It scattered all the way to the right, and I'm okay with that, because we killed the heavy floater. So, you know what? That worked out. You got to use what you got, right? You got to use what you got. And right now, I've got a pretty novice Rocketeer who's still holding his own. So that I'm pretty happy with. I can't really complain. Shadow Beef, though, I can complain about, because I don't have her in a good position. And I want this clean shot. I want this angle on anything that comes out. So I'm going to have to put her here, I think. Yeah, that's better. And we're going to steady up that rifle. Now, you know what? I'm going to reload that rifle. Because methinks I'm going to be using this one sooner rather than later. We can suppress up a bunch of stuff here. Okay, so I think we can handle this. It's just getting the moves right, because that's kind of job one. Right, Cairo is going to get up here and get me a proxy where I want it to be. Remember, ethereals can still try to psychic up mechs, because they do have a human operator. Be a little careful with that. As we're going to drop a proxy right there. If any of these little bastards decide to move for a better position, they're going to suffer for it. I should have put one for all for DR. I really should have. But I didn't. Petrosian. Yeah, we're going to probably need to suppress that front guy. Petrosian's going to need... I don't know. He may need to end up being on this side. Kind of where Maximus is right now. Maximus is going to toss a smoke down to get a little bit more combat will available. So we're going to get picked off by frickin' Muton Elites, because that would just suck. What I'm probably going to do after that is put Maximus, hide him in the corner here, deep in, and we could always drop him out to toss a flashbang. I just put him back here, mainly because I don't want him to get nailed by grenade if we do end up going that route. And Saint can kind of come out here. We're ready to work it. We're going to suppress that front guy. That's going to be necessary. I don't want these guys to have free reign on anything. Ethereal's probably going to move through and make that guy have a bad day. We're going to suppress the other guy here through the combat crag. That means he's going to shoot, though, and I'd rather have easier bones on this. Can we start doing some work on this guy? I mean, he's right there. We don't have that much aim to go with. We also have the damn Thin Man to worry about. We got to worry about the acid. Let's start picking at this fellow. We could just hunker in the smoke, but at this stage, I think the hollow's more important. Let's take the hollow up there. We already have hollow. There's a chance that we start putting rounds down range and make this pretty well. Yeah, that's a tough sell, honestly. Once that proxy goes off, we'll have an easier time of it. Got some suppression going down. They're gonna bring in the ethereal to do some siege breaking work, obviously. I'm thinking, because nothing else they could really do from that. Be a little careful, because once those things break down, this could get problematic. What the hell? That drop did not come up on the scanners! That Thin Man was over there last time I checked. What the hell? He teleported like a mofo. That's not funny, bro. I had other things to shoot at. Now I gotta shoot at your dumbass. Oh, seriously? I hate that crap. Maybe when the screen was whipping around, I didn't quite understand what it was doing. That could be a high possibility as well. Oh, bend me over backwards. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, at least it didn't go after our poor Rocketeer there, which that would have really made my day. Poor. I feel like I should just be dropping more proxies out and hoping they move into it. Like, how do I deal with that guy back there? We should be able to handle it with just a shot from Escobar, but... Oh, that bullshit drop gets me. I mean, luckily it didn't go after Carlock either, because Carlock's right there. And 1% not going to do much. 80%'s okay. I could improve that with a hollow, but the only thing I see is there. So the only way to do this would be pull Leif back. I guess we could do that. Get hollow up on the Thin Man and give him something else to shoot at. It's not the worst idea in the world. It's not a great idea, but it's not the worst one. Let's get that going. Alright, that'll give Escobar a 90% chance to knock that guy down. It may fail still, but at least it'll be better. There we go. That Thin Man unfortunately made me waste my sniper shot for the round. Threw him in the water for that one, but unfortunately, it still doesn't solve my problem, which is these two guys who are not walking into my proxies. What I was thinking you start doing, using my one for all here. Getting Saint up there to leverage his shots. That's better. And then where's Cairo? Let's drop another proxy in there. So when one of these goes off, it's going to go off. So they have removed from that position. They're going to be eating a lot of explosives to the face. I just kind of want that to happen. I wish I had flush or something, but I don't. 1% on all these guys, even with the heater. Do you get some proximity bonuses maybe from the shotgun? Yeah, that ain't happening. At least just lets him inch up to where he can actually do some work. Reaper's gonna reload and probably suppress the front guy. Keep doing what we're doing. But without explosives on demand like we had, this is a little harder in the siege position. What do we got from Morris? We got 1%. It's the only thing we got eyes on. That's kind of annoying, honestly. Why don't we have step out that far? We could technically get on both from here, can't we? Yeah, we can. Alright, so we'll get that going. Mind fray this little guy. Hopefully that'll make him want to run, because they don't want to sit there and just be mind frayed. Alright, Kashmar, we put a curse on you, it'll be good. We did some old school stuff there. We're gonna wait till the ethereal comes out for the shred. That'll be best, I think. Got a 1%. We can mind fray you, I guess. Samir's got that Aurora armor up, so whatever reason we've got, might as well use the ability. Nice! Alright, so our psychic fields are starting to bear fruit. Dog 100, steady that up when I'm going to need it. I'm going to really need it. Saint, I guess, just overwatch in case they do rush out. Because that ethereal may rush out too. Please move. Yes! He moved. He moved. That was awesome. He moved. Okay, he does not heal last time I checked. Alright, that was the last round that we have of cover with the grenade. So now we got to start taking names. But now I do believe we can, since these guys are wide out in the open and we have Escobar to do good stuff on. Alright. What is that? 90% to hit? I'll take that one. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That was wonderful. Reminds me when I was younger. Alright, that was a free shot for in the zone. So I want to get her up here, so we're still live kind of on that ethereal, and we'll reload. Worth it. Worth it! Okay, now we've got shots on this guy. 68% with a machine gun that gives hollow. I think we got this one in the bag on these two guys. And that's 2 corpses closer to tack armor, or tack rigging. Ah, 88% went down. Come on. Can we get a little more 88% on this? There we go. Talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. So now we still have that damn ethereal, and that's a problem. He has not yet shown his ugly mug, and he does psychic attacks for the most part. So we gotta be a little careful if he tries to do some weird, like, rift or anything. I don't think... Can they even do rift? I think they can already do rift pretty well. We need Carlock kind of back here. A little further away from everybody. Once we deal with that ethereal, we'll be more confident moving forward. Leif, why don't we get you here? Cause, oh no, that's not full cover. Damn it. I can't get him to a place of full cover where no one's going to have vision of him. We can kind of do it here, I guess. This will make him concealed. It's not exactly safe for Leif, but like I said, flanking doesn't really matter that much against an ethereal. And if I can get him out there to get me vision next turn, I'd be happier. Snug's a bug in a rug, more or less. I think reloading and just staying here is probably the best move we've got. When that thing ducks out, Saint will be able to get here and be okay. I know there's drops to worry about, but ethereals are no laughing matter. He's gonna come out of there sometime. There he is. Found you. You gonna MC or what? What happened? I'm not quite sure what happened. Somebody died? No. Nobody died. Did anyone take damage? It does not appear so. So I'm not entirely certain what happened there besides that guy doing some kind of weird glowy crap with his hands. Well, the good thing is also they didn't know Leif is here, which is our ace in the hole. We keep moving Leif up here. Maybe useful in the end. I gotta be a little careful with the rounds I fire on this guy, because he can reflect them, and that kind of sucks. I don't know what he was trying. He may have tried to clear cover with something. That might have been what he did. But I'm not entirely certain what that was. Either way, Saint's gonna get up here. Hope to God he's gonna get shotgun rounds reflected back into his face. You know, this may be a pretty good position to have Reaper in. How far can you move up, Reaper? Alright, we can go a little further. Make Cairo up a couple more ticks here. And we're going to set up a one-for-all position. We're definitely going to use a proxy. That's kind of a no-brainer. That'll be fine. And let's get Dog 100 to shred this bastard. Because explosives work. That definitely works on these guys. We didn't get a good... we did not get a good explosion on the proxy last time with a shred. But you know what? I'm all up for second chances, ain't you? Let's put this guy right here. The proxy right there. And if he does do anything funky with his all finger waggly stuff, we'll be able to get him. Hate these finger wiggling, creepy purple bastards. They are no fun. Alright, Dog 100. Please don't shred Saint. That would be the last thing I would actually want. You know, I'm actually not content with that shred. I'm afraid he actually will hit Saint. No knocking you there, buddy, but you're still kind of new at this, and I'm not comfortable with the amount of spread you're going to show me. Escobar does not have an eye on this guy because he's sitting back. I need to get her down the pipe. Now she has an eye. Alright, so what to do here? We could just suppress. We do need to get a hollow up. Saint's only got a 50-50 on it. Let's get a shot with Morris. We can try to double tap this bastard. And that is hollow, and that's good. So now we have hollow. Alright, let's start connecting, I hope. Reflecting. Ow, 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 ow. This may hurt. 2. Okay, that didn't hurt full damage. Okay, 9. So that guy's going down slowly. He may try to run because he's taking so much damage. What? You not get double tap? Can you not get double tap from range? That's awfully odd, but okay. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Can you be a hero, Reaper? 1 hit point. He's going to heal like 5 in a turn. Yeah, Carlock, you keep your head way down there, bucko. 1 hit point. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, I'm not happy with that at all. We can't flashbang or nothing. Well, if he moves, that proxy's gonna get him. Oh, I guess he was trying to hit my mech. Oh, that's what the damage was. He was silencing my mech. He's so freaking tanky. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's too funny. Like, what is he doing? No one got hurt. And the mech was like, yeah, I took that on the chin. I'm good. Oh, that is just too freaking funny. That actually was a mech getting shot. Oh, I love that. That's just funny crap right there. Alright, Leif, can you put the nail on this bastard? Alright, he's down at this point. I'm hoping I don't have to actually set off the proxy, because that would make things a lot worse for me. Let's go... can we get a Escobar precision on this? I think we can, actually. That precision shot on the sniper would be perfect on it. 80%. That's a pretty high chance of knocking this dude down. There he goes. Oh, that might set off the proxy right there, actually. His death throws. Nope, it's a psychic death throw. So we're okay. Alright. So, we got the ethereal down. That was job 1. We did it. We have 2 corpses now. We need about 3 for the research. So we're going to get on that when we can. Kyra at this point is actually going to 1 for all here. She's got her damage control handy. I'm going to get J-Ray up here as fast as possible.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We'll have the rockets ready to go. I'm still a little worried about Carlock's position. He's way back here. And that Thin Man drop hits it a bad way. He may be in a bad way. We're going to hope we can handle this. more or less easily. You're going to be sitting on one for all cover. Saint, why don't you get back here and clear the door? If something does come back there, Saint will just be able to peek out and kill it. Doing it right there. We do got to stay away from that mine just in case something does decide to move and peek out and say hey.
Moving out.
The good thing about the flashbangs I still have on Maximus. Sorry, we got to say it all badass because I mean he just does the business. The flashbangs I have on Maximus are gonna be really handy against the thin men that are obviously gonna drop from the sky right now. I mean, it wouldn't be one of these damn missions without thin men dropping from the sky. I really wish Morris had better movement, but I wanted to get her a little closer, so we start extracting if need be. Leif can just do the whole, like, you know, formerly known as Zoidberg run, and take all the Overwatch force if need be. Reaper, I need to reload, because I need to be able to shoot with him. Cairo's fine. Shadow Beeve, I think we should just steady up, because we need to pick off like 2 or 3 of those bastards. Alright, Cairo set up. Nothing? Really? Hot damn. Might have lucked out. I doubt it, but we might have lucked out. I want to take Karlach through the building, but that proxy's awful close. I mean, movement of Karlach is usually what sets this off, but with the number of drops and crap I'm dealing this mission, I'd rather not risk it. Let's take that body cover that Cairo can provide and keep providing that, please. That ethereal did about 12 damage with 2 silences against our mech. And that's okay, honestly. That's not bad. Every time it does that, I always think it killed somebody. That always freaked me out a little. Leif. Yeah, I want Leif near the front. Oh no, he went concealed. I was about to say, so he can clear Overwatch when we need to make it clear, but whatever, it's alright. Let's get Maximus here so he can toss that flashbang where he needs to. When we get Karlach to the extract, I'd be happy. That would just be the perfect end to this mission without too many weird things happening. Let's get Morris on corner cover from whatever angle. That machine gun was definitely worth its weight on this mission. Some awkward distances you have to play with, and having that limited squad sight, those 6 extra tiles made the difference between really knocking those big old Mutant elites down and, you know, having an easy time of it or having a much worse time of it. Yeah, I want to make sure, like right there, you're not going to blow up on our own movement across that proxy, so we're just fine. They are just set to go on X-rays and no one else. Alright, Escobar, why don't we get you, I guess, just another set of tiles up. Need you to start moving up with the team a little. But throw us and reload that gun, buddy. Maximus Overwatch that gun. And that's the last thing we got. No drops. What the hell? That's just awfully strange, but alright. I'm just going to burn Karlach out of here and we'll be okay. Alright, well, Karlach's basically one move to freedom at this point. And we just got to cover his extract. This is awfully strange how quiet this is, but I mean, just wait. 5 thin men drop right now. At least we took care of the packs without too much of a hiccup, and that made me happy. That thin man dropping like way behind, I'm not sure if I probably honestly didn't see that correctly, and it was all my bad. But that was really weird, and nothing jumping out from there really kind of made me unhappy with life, but luckily we didn't get punished for it, so that much is good. Steady that up, Dog 100. No mistakes here. Sitting on Overwatch with everything. Getting everything set up. Watching the flashbangs, watching the corners. There's the corners. There's a reason I was watching the corners. Guy right there. So there's just one guy who's right there. Okay. Luckily, Leif got revealed, and I say that because now we can make sure that he's not going to have... I mean, this guy does not have eyes on Karlach anyway. Then we get Karlach here, no muss, no fuss. The safest way to do this, obviously, would be to get Leif out here. Yeah. It's kind of awful annoying the way this works out. It's not in a place that I want him to be. But this is the only drop we have. Ooh! Oh, no, we can't because we got those damn boxes there. Otherwise, it would have been a really nice shot. We can double tap you, though. That'd be nice. Can we clean him up? Not quite. Double tap. That works. Come on. There we go. That's a big gun. Morris likes your big gun. Is that that's the only thing I dropped? That's the only thing I dropped. Karlach, get the hell out of here, buddy. We made you. We made it. You made it, buddy.
Once we get these samples back to your people, drinks are on me.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna hold you to that. Bradford, I'm gonna stop you right there. We just had the best mission of all time! Of all time! One gun at a time. I guess we have a crap ton of engineers now. I think that's what that achievement is. You have a lot of us.
Successful mission.
Excellent.
Excellent work, Commander.
We even got an extra kill for J-Ray that pushed him over the edge. For promotion, he's got baseline shredder, turning into one solid rocketeer. Thank you, sir. And we got Morris sitting here. I'm gonna build him the way I build all my gunners. Danger Zone and Mayhem. Because Danger Zone and Mayhem with a big old machine gun. Oh, she likey. Give me that. Area of effect suppression with hollow and all of dat. All right. All right. We even got ourselves another ethereal corpse. We're one corpse closer to the autopsy, which actually gives us a new psych ability, which I think is the psychic smoke screen. Basically, it's a it's not distortion field. It's the other one. I forget the name of it, but it's there. Trust me. I got 13 alloys out of that, which we needed. 5 meld, which is always good, and a lot of fragments. We need a crap ton. Every plasma type weapon needs like 100 to 175 fragments to do. We now have a lot of engineers. How many? 82. Booyah. And that makes stuff build faster too, so that's never a bad thing. 135 alloys worth 15 alloys off of supercapacitors. I hope we can hit that in 9 days' time. We probably should be able to do that. For now, though, I have been Urs. This has been XCOM, and I'll see you all next time. We continue the good fight. In memory of those we lost at the base defense, we're coming back hard, and we're going to hit them on one of their bases soon. Just you wait, aliens. We're going to get you. See you all later. Till then.